Tejas Shigrekar, who is the Senior Technical Analyst, Commodity and Currency at Angel One, is joining us this afternoon. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. First things first, I've got to talk about gold because another day, another record high coming in for the metal. Do you see this sort of momentum also sustaining?
Yes, thank you very much for inviting me on your show. Yes, such kind of the momentum keep coming up since from the April onwards. The aggressive rate cuts are also going to be pushed out in this market. Whenever Trump was announced the tariff plans since from the April, the prices has keep boosting out the prices as well as the bullion saga has been begin since a multiple high right now we are reaching up to. The weaker dollar is again making certain space for the bullions, as well as the central banks meetings are keep going on for the hedging purpose, as well as the building them the new policy results could be make some certain kinds of pressure on the dollar, as well as this pushing the gold and silver prices on the higher note. Since from the so far from the 2005 2025 to 2005 up till now, we are looking forward the prices having the boosting from the lower level to the making their multiples highs. Currently in this year financial year, we are looking forward it's already reached up to the 35 to 40% right now. The still some other Fed meetings are keep going on in this month. So September month, me might be looking forward the 85% to 90% ratio is towards the 25% basis point cut. So far, so soon, the market will again boost up this price rally continuation. And so in the coming month, so we are looking forward the prices will reach up to the on the dollar term 4,000 mark.
All right, then 4,000 is something that you're looking at going forward as well. But you know what's very interesting is that this morning we've gotten some very interesting commentary also coming in from brokerages. And one thing I wanted to understand is whether you think 5,000 is something that gold can unlock. Is that sort of bullish momentum to that level? Is that something that you're penciling in?
Currently, certain prices are not so far bullish because this rate cut news is keep going on from the since 3 to 4 months away. So prices are already discounted at particular news, and right now we are mortgaging about the high level. So prices are currently reaching out to the 3,700 mark. Then Fed, if suppose this going to be happen 25 basis as well as the continuation of the this Fed cut rallies up to the 50% also till the year end. So we could see these higher levels are keep boosting the prices, and prices could be cross the 4,000 and 4,400 up to that mark.
Well, absolutely, you know, that's something that we're looking at in terms of gold. But what are the key support and resistance levels if you can help us out with those as well?
In this particularly September, when we're looking forward, the price structures is keep pushing from the lower level to lower high, and right now is pricing reaching at the higher levels and making the multiple highs. As well as when we see the China boosting the gold reserves as well as to the 10 strengthening numbers. So we can say the 74 billions is already is mentioned. And as well as when we see the overall momentum of keep up being, coming up from the inflation data as well as in this particular week. So prices could be reach up to the $37.50 term, and near term in the M6 market it's up to the 1,10,500.
Well, absolutely. 10,500 is what you're looking at. But just one quick update as far as silver is concerned. You've seen that silver gold ratio also changing drastically, at least this year. And you do have silver also playing catch up, right? So I can't not ask you about that. I wanted to get your sense as far as the momentum for silver also is concerned.
See, the ratio was already disturbed when we see the larger players on taking the positions. They always look forward to how the this ratio particularly working in the April month as well as the continuation of the current month is drastically changed. So position is almost looking forward the industrial production data as well as the how it that production work in the real market. The EV and the electronic sections already using the silver positions, as well as the solar system is already mentioned over there. So position is keep building out from the international perspective, and ratio is again is one of the concern for the making that hedging person The overall, when we look at the technical perspective, is for 44 to 45 is a near term dollar term levels in the silver.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something that we're looking at. But just one quick update that I wanted from you. What do you have in mind when it comes to silver in terms of prices? What are the kind of prices that you have in mind there as well? Because last week we saw prices breaching that $40 an ounce mark. For the first time since 2011, you do have a good level of factors that are going to be helping, because fifth year of supply deficits is also what you're looking at for silver.
Yes, definitely. Price structure is such bullish signs are keep building up, and the all the oscillators are keep making the higher high. So if this rallies keep sustaining the current target prices, which we looking forward is 1,35,000 and 1,34,000. If that price sustain and the price reach up to the 1,37,000 mark, so we could see the 1,42,000. It's a near term targets.
All right, then those are some of the near-term targets as far as gold and silver then are concerned. That pretty much covers everything. But I also wanted to get a quick sense of what you think about crude before we let you go. What do you have in mind when it comes to crude prices? What is the momentum that you see there as well?
See, some other factors when we're looking forward to economic numbers, it's keep not favoring to the oil market. When it's coming from the Fed chairman, keep making the certain rate hike and rate cut marks announcement over there. From the pushing the all over price structure from the tariff to the from the dollar term, when we looking forward to calculating those part, so is nearly to break the $60 mark in WTI crude, and we can reach up to the 58 in near term. So in the MCX market, we looking forward 5,000 mark is going to be breached out, and the next upcoming target is 4,700.
Right, absolutely. So that just about sums up everything that we had in mind. Thank you so much for helping us out, not just with gold as well as silver and oil.